Hey y'all, it's Sandra with Love, Light, and Energy. I look a little rough. It is morning time when I'm recording this. Ain't got no gel for the edges, but we still gonna ball through this. Okay? Okay. I got 3 short ones for y'all. Okay. Do they know the same way you disrespect my name, you do them the same? Do they see that the hate you have for me is really because you ain't me? And because I show up differently instead of being as needy as the rest? Did you know? Did you know I couldn't be controlled nor programmed and that he couldn't hand me a script to play the role? Did you know he only hid me because I did? Did you know he only hid me because I don't hang with hoes? Did he mention I never met the family because he ashamed of them and you fit right in? Did he tell you all the things he hates about me just so he could talk about me in front of his friends? Did he mention it? Did he mention to the crowd that I live out loud and he could talk big shit about me and I still feel proud? While he was down in me and everyone thought it was funny, did he tell you he also wishes he could stand beside me, but he wasn't man enough? But he wasn't man enough for the job, that he hates nothing about me? I just wasn't willing to be his secret prize. Did he tell you a bunch of lies like I was just a fling? Whole time he was planning things. Did he compare you to me? Because he knows to never do the same thing to me. I bet he made me. I bet he made me seem real pathetic. Meanwhile, he keeps calling my phone and can't forget it or accept rejection. Okay, on to the next for y'all. I was the reason you stood taller. Not only did I rub your back to fix your posture, but I motivated you while listening to things you required. I was the treat you rewarded yourself with while pretending the rest of the world you was a victim. Me sitting waiting for you to become the survivor at the end of your story, which never happened until I seen the game being ran on me. You had me fooled too. But what gave it away? But what gave it away is trying to make me play number two. When you know, and I know, no sports included, I'm the best in the game. You just left me on the bench too long that you forgot real talent. I was the reason for the smile that they couldn't dim. It's funny how now that I'm gone, that's the one thing you can't give. I was okay being in the background allowing you to win until I realized you wasn't even good enough friend. Right? On to the third one. I'm speeding through them. You seen that little speed up mode? I had that with no stutter. You saw it. I'm gonna leave it there, but you saw it. Okay. Petty. Okay. If anybody can have it, I'll pass. I like mine stingy. No price tags. No price tags. I like mine that stand for something so he don't fall for anything. I like mine low key, observative. He peeped the room before I enter it. Protective. He think of me as his secret weapon because I understand every perspective. I like mine with standards and carry himself like a boss, one that knows how to come back from a loss. I like mine locked in, focused on a mission. But most of all, I like mine to see the God in him so he can go within. So he go within. That way I know he can walk along. That way I know he can walk along, never needing a friend, but could lead a tribe. I like mine trustworthy with purpose. I like mine trustworthy with purpose. That way this 3D mission seem worth it. I like mine to look past what's given to him I like mine to look past what's given to him so he can take what belongs to him. I want mine to be capable. I want mine to be capable because I don't want to look for potential. All right. Okay, guys. You know, I give my little treat, my little words. The first one is just me thinking out loud. Basically, like you can just imagine all the things people say about you when you ain't around. And if I could be a fly on the wall, I've probably been 100 different things that nobody even know. I ain't none. But and my second one is people don't realize your value and what you bring to the table until you remove yourself from the table. While you there, and everybody else is there too, you can't decipher who bringing what if they ain't really paying attention to you. So when you remove yourself, if you me and you do like I do, remove yourself with the best class and the most silentness, they'll start to see that your presence was real loud, that you didn't just show up to get something, when really you didn't get anything out of it. You just showed up because somebody needed to be there. Somebody needed to handle the position. Somebody had to have your back. And a lot of people don't pay attention to that until you're gone. But stand on it. Like stand on, if you know who you say you are, stand on that. So when you take your exit, you don't feel bad about your leave. You can never make me feel bad about my leave, or nobody can ever make me feel bad for removing myself from any situation I've never been in, because I exhausted all the problems. I tried everything to fix it, or to be better, or for us to go about it a different way. So always show up with your best foot so nobody can't say shit. Okay? And that last one is really just a little short description of the new guy that I would set myself, that I would see God sending to me. He would send me somebody who ain't showing up with potential. I feel like all the people I done dated in my past, not to say that they're bad people, but I went off potential. I don't want to go off potential no more. I want to go off of how I show up. I want you to show up, and I think we all should go like that. If I show up in a clubhouse, then I shouldn't want more than a clubhouse. I shouldn't want Benz and 20-inch rims and a man who go to God and who is a boss wisdom and all that. I shouldn't want that because I didn't show up with that. But if I do show up in mine and I do show up with me together, I want mine to show up that way too. And just, I think we all need to move like that. Like, get what's for you. You get what's for you. And y'all know how I say it. You only gonna get what's for you by fixing you. Otherwise, you're gonna get what you attract. You're gonna get the mirror that you see. You're gonna get what you're looking at in the mirror. And so like that, those are my 3 little short poems. I hope you have a great day. And that's Sandra with Love, Light, and Energy. And I'm sorry about my no eyeliner. A little real plain today. But it's still cute.